Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicki and you're watching Pink Plum Budgeting. Happy Tuesday, happy Giving Tuesday. So today is Giving Tuesday. It's the first Tuesday of December every year since 2012, and because it's Giving Tuesday, I'm gonna have a little giveaway, so yay! Stick around for that. Because it's Tuesday, we're also doing our $2 Tuesday binder. We're gonna stuff our Christmas savings binder and play in our Christmas stocking box challenge. And we'll see how far we get in there. Maybe we'll finish, maybe we won't. I don't know, let's see. And then we will play for the first time ever in our tiny winter savings. So that's all coming up next. Hope you stick around. You don't want to miss it. Okay, guys, are you ready for $2 Tuesday? This is where we ended last week, was on $2 Tuesday and Christmas savings, and then I didn't come back until yesterday. It was a nice long break. We had a great time with family. I'm getting my $2 Tuesday savings challenges out here, and I have 6 of these that I play with every week with my $40 in $2 bills, and I was just giving them a little bit of a shuffle around there, and we're gonna lay all 6 of these out. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40. So $40 in twos is what I play with every week on Tuesday. These are all prop bills. The actual cash is swept over into our high yield savings account and just waiting for these challenges to finish up and then be allocated into the corresponding sinking fund. So with that, we're going to go ahead and roll our 3-sided die, our D3, and that will tell us how many bills go on each challenge. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So yesterday I felt like was such a blur, just getting home and getting that video out. I didn't even really get to ask you guys how your Thanksgiving was, if you celebrated, how your weekend was. I was just like powering through to get that video done and get it uploaded. I felt so behind yesterday because of being kind of stuck an extra day up at my sister's, which was totally fun, don't get me wrong. But do you ever just kind of have a game plan in mind? Okay, so this was getting the last $2 bill. These $2 bills go like lickety split because it's like half the number of bills when you're playing with twos versus playing with ones. But I like it. I think it's something different. So anyways, yeah, do you ever have like a game plan in mind and you kind of have everything planned out? Like, yep, we're going to leave on Saturday and come home and I'll be able to get these things done and these things done. And it just kind of all like blows up in your face when the weather comes and dumps a foot of snow and you can't do exactly what you planned on doing. So for today, this first challenge is a super cute one from Anna over at Anna Banana Budgets. And it just says, I'm not responsible for what my face does when you talk. And same. Today it brought in $2, $4, $6, $8, and $10. So let's go ahead and cross off 5 of these $2 squares. I just love it when I can find a fun $2 challenge. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so this one is halfway completed. So we should have $12 in here. And we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12, which is absolutely perfect. And that one is wrapped up. I got marker on my desk, which is awesome. Some of these I didn't print on like heavy cardstock, so challenge number 2 brought in 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 as well. This is a challenge I designed and is freebie out on my coffee. It just says hoarding savings challenges is my toxic trait. And each of the stars is $2 value, or I made it a $2 value. So let's grab the purple and color in. Look, we get to color an entire row in today. That's exciting. And then we're just 10 little dollars away from having this one done. Okay, so now in total in this challenge, this is a big one. We have 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50. We've got 50 and it looks like we have 10 left to go. So this will be a $60 saver, which is going to be a big one. And that one will get allocated when it's all finished. And we have another lovely challenge from Miss Anna over at Anna Banana Budgets. And this one is this adorable little fall gnome. I love him so much. And it brought in $2, $4, and $6. I find that Anna has a lot of these $2 challenges. So I like grabbing them when she puts them out. 2, 4, and 6. So this one is getting there. It's on its way. And now in here in total, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So that is awesome. Can't wait to get some of these allocated. Next challenge. Ooh, guys, we're going to finish this one. Woo! This challenge comes to us from Danny over at Craft Co Budgets, and it brought in 2, 4, and 6, and it just needed 4 to finish. So there's 2 and 4. We're going to have an extra 2 setting up here. So now this one should have saved us 48. And we've got 20, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Woohoo! Challenge finished. Yeah, baby. That is awesome. I'm going to get one of my new cute little paper clips. All right, we'll set that one aside and we'll allocate that in a moment. I'm going to need to bring in a new challenge. Let me see what I've got, what I can get my grubby little hands on. Okay. Let's see, what do we have in here? I've got, yeah, we'll bring this one in. Love this one. This is from April over at April's Fresh Start. It says, Dear Santa, just bring coffee. And these adorable coffee lattes, iced coffees, some with the reindeer antlers. Love this so much. So we'll bring this in. I don't think any of these are gonna finish up. Yeah, no. So we're just going to go ahead and get this guy started with this $2. And it will be on its way. So that one starts off with $2 today. Love it, love it, love it. And this cutie patootie, look at that adorable little baby elephant. I love it. This challenge comes from Angela over at Angela Marie 888. And this one today got $2, $4, and $6. So let's color in 3 of these circles. There's 1, 2, and 3. So now in total, this one should have 12. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Awesome. That one's going to be 12, 14, like 32 when it's all done. So that'll be another good saver. These are all really good savers. Next up, this one got a lowly little 2, but this cute challenge comes to us from Veronica over at Weekly Budgets. And she sent this little trio of bookmark-sized savings challenges for the Burr months. And I just loved that. Okay, so we'll color in one of these 2s. And then this just has $8 to go. And it'll be finished. So today in here we should have 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So we are right on the money with that one. Love this cute little challenge. So that is a wrap on $2 Tuesday. We've got to allocate this baby, our finished challenge. So let's go ahead and grab out our randomizer. And I'm going to grab the one that's, actually I have one sitting right over here. I just saw it. So hopefully I can scrounge it up quick. There we go. Yep. Here it is. Here it is. I'm getting my grubby little hands on it. Don't you guys worry. It's coming. There we go. here we go. Savings randomizer. Yay! So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 categories. And so let's grab a D10 and see where this beauty is going to go. Here we go. Oh, the 00. That's got to be the 10. So that's going to go to medical. All right. I mean, not super fun, but where'd that? Oh, that popped off of there. Geesh. Okay. Medical is a necessity. Medical. And today is 12/2, and this was from $2 Tuesday. And it's 48. Okay, perfect. So that one is going over to medical, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my, oh, if I can grab it. The reach is real. Okay, we're going to put this into our savings challenge pouch and get started with our first finished challenge of December. I've got these to tally up for like month end. I have not done that yet, so I need to do that. It's been taking everything I've got just to get where I'm at this exact moment. So I'll get that all figured out. Although I do have all of my challenges in my Tinies all set up and ready to kind of tabulate and see how much we saved in November, which is pretty exciting. All right, so the $2 Tuesdays are back in their binder. And now we are going to move on to our box challenge, which I'm hoping, I did not peek ahead. I didn't look to see if this thing might finish today, but maybe, because I do know we're close. So I'm going to put my $10, I put $10 every week into the envelope of this challenge. And this entire box kit comes from Stephanie over at Savvy Girl Saves. It's a freebie out on her coffee. You can still go get it now. I've seen it out there. Oh, you guys, I forgot to clear it out. I did it again. All right. Let me clear out the props and we will reconvene momentarily. Okay. As I was saying, this whole box challenge is a freebie out on the coffee shop of Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves. And it's a nice low budget box challenge. It's the first one I've ever done. And so it was nice to start off with a low budget one that I didn't feel like I was all this pressure to do it right. And I have learned some things and I have made some mistakes, but it says help Santa stocking stuff with this box challenge. And so it's got lots of fun little icons in there, and I've been having fun with it. And then the cash that I've saved in here is in my high yield savings, in my Christmas account, in my stockings bucket. So this is going to the stockings for my girls. And we've got $10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not going to be right because that should be 7. I'm missing one. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Where is that other 50-cent piece? That's an IOU. Okay, where did it go? Sorry, guys. Bear with me here. I have another 50-cent piece, but no, I have $1. Oh, should I use? Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Where's my other 50-cent piece? That's $1. Okay, these are IOUs. That's an IOU. I'm missing 50 cents. Oh, there it is. You know what? It fell out of my binder. Excuse me. There it is. I found it. Yay! Okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I could have brought in another 2 quarters, but I just thought I was losing my mind there. So we're going to start by drawing the cards. and see where we go. Oh, perfect, of course. ×2. Oh, I did see that I have an IOU, because why not? Why the heck not start with an IOU? So let's get this grubby little thing out of here. And right away, we owe 50 cents. All right. So we took care of our IOU. That we set aside. I've got a ×2 on the next card. Come on, guys. Another ×2. So what do I do? ×2 ×2? What on earth? Okay. And it's this little Gingy. So let's go find him and hope he's only $1. Or a quarter. No, we don't want him to be $1. We want him to be a quarter, Vicky. These are low budget. Oh, look, he's a quarter. Okay, so a quarter ×2 is 50 cents. ×2 is $1. All right, we can handle that. We can handle that. I'm gonna get my red today. So this little Gingy is gonna cost us a buckaroo, a big old buckaroo. And look at it, this one's done. So let's get this stuffed in here with our $1. And hopefully I mathed correctly on that one. So this guy is done. We'll set him aside. Actually, we'll set him here just in the cash tray. Perfect. We'll see if we keep these ×2 cards around for a few more. Okay, Santa needs Lactaid milk. Add $1 real. So here's my real $1. I always bring these extras in because Stephanie, you know, she likes to be spicy with adding the real $. Santa's helpers, color and save. Santa's helpers. Okay, so that's the elves. Those are way in the back. All right, we have one elf to go. So these are 50 cents. And so we're going to stuff in our 50 cents and we're going to color. And then this one will be done because we colored all the elves now. So that one's going to go up here in the cash tray. We have this one last guy to color with his present. And I'm going to make him blues and silvers. What do you guys think about that? Does that sound pretty good? Sure, why not, Vicky? Do whatever you want to do. It's your coloring. Here we go. Let's get color in. Let's bring this. Oh, that's kind of a purple. All right, he's going to have a nice light blue. I really like coloring a lot of these in blue, but okay. We've got all of our Santa's helpers colored in. Aren't they so cute? I just love that page. All right, this section is done now, you guys. No more coloring elves. You forgot to open the flue. Add $1 real to the cash envelope. Okay, I've got another $1. We will get that added in there. Santa, oh, snacks for Santa and his reindeer. Okay, we got another color and save here. This is the snacks page. So it looks like we've got either the bottle of milk or the glass of milk. So I'm going to go ahead and make the glass of milk chocolate milk, y'all. Because Santa would love chocolate milk, wouldn't he? Let's color this in as chocolate milk. There we go. Santa has a delicious glass of chocolate milk now. I should have made it strawberry milk. I bet he likes strawberry milk better. All right, that one stays in because we have one more snack to color. We're getting all the color and saves. I just shuffled them all to the front of the deck. So we have Santa's reindeer color and save. This is our last reindeer. So let's put 50 cents in for this guy, and then this one's done, and it can set over here. All right, this one, we're gonna get started on getting this reindeer colored. Okay, the reindeer are all colored. These are some very detailed and intricate reindeer. Lots of pieces on those guys. All right, we just have a few cards left. So let's see. That one feels okay. Rudolph only eats cereal. add $1 real to the cash envelope. So I've got another $1 here I grabbed from my bank. Get that one in there. I think we might finish this, you guys. I'm feeling pretty good about this because I've got a lot of prop left. Search and save for this Santa. Okay, he is 50 cents. So we are going to put him in here and color this off. And then this card is totally done. All right, and I think there's only one card left. Oh, and it's got 2 things on it. Okay, so this one's totally done. Now, where was this? The milk. The jar of milk. I don't know. Maybe I already took it, but I didn't color it. Okay, here's the Eve. So that's gonna take 75 cents. Okay, so that's this one. Okay, and then that finishes off this card. All right, now we need to find the Santa popping out of the chimney. Oh, no, not there. Okay, where's this guy? I don't have this card. What did I do wrong? Guys, what did I do wrong? I'm missing this guy. All right, we're just gonna put a quarter in for him. I don't know what happened to him. We're just gonna put a quarter in and that calls this one done. All right, that one's done. This section's done. We're looking for the Santa. That section's done. There he is. Okay, 50 cents. We will put him in for 50 cents. And then this section is done. Okay. I think it's gonna be done, y'all. All right, I don't know about the milk, that jar of milk though. So I think I'm just gonna put an extra 50 cents in and we'll call it good. This guy is done. All of the cards are done. These are all just ×2s and add for the lactate milk. So yay! We finished this box challenge. All the sections are done. Look at that. Done, done, donity, done, done, done. We finished all of them. I'm just gonna count up my cash that's in the bank back here. And let's see how much we saved with Stephanie's awesome box challenge. The instructions say it will save you between 50 and 60. Now, I did kind of mention I played it wrong for the first 2 weeks, but I've saved 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So I saved 80, but again, for the first 2 weeks, I played it completely wrong and I was not doing the right things with the cards. And thank goodness for Dawn over at Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. She chimed in on one of my videos and said, I think that you're not doing that right. And she explained how to do it. And I was so thankful because, like I said, this is my first box challenge. So yay, thank you, Stephanie. $80 going to, well, in our stockings account for my kids' stockings. So this is awesome. I'm going to clear this baby out. And then I will be bringing in a new box challenge. I don't know if it'll be a Christmas one or what it'll be, but I loved playing this. This was so much fun and what a great way to save. So thank you, Stephanie, so much. Grab this if you want to do it. There's still time to help Santa stuff the stocking with this box challenge, even before Christmas. I'm telling you, you can do it. It's such a fun one. All right, next up, we are moving into the big honkin' Christmas binder. So we're gonna get this guy opened up and get started. And first thing we're gonna do is our 100 days until Christmas challenge. So this is a freebie out on my coffee and I'm saving $1 a day until Christmas. And I started, well, when it was 100 days until Christmas, so I would save $100. And I've been putting in $7 every single week until Christmas. And so we'll cross off 7 icons. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And y'all, we're getting down there. There are not many columns left. And what I have in total now in this particular challenge is 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $76 means we're just 76, 24. That doesn't even, the math doesn't math because today's the 2nd and the 25th. So 23 days, maybe I'm off by $1, but anyways, I'll have $100 and this is going to be the start of my 2026 Christmas savings. So we will basically drain our Christmas savings that's in there for 2025. And then this will be our seed money for 2026. And then I'm bringing in $80 more. I save $100 a week for Christmas. And part of it goes in, the 7 went into here, the 10 went into the box challenge. And so then 80 is, you know, about what else I'm bringing in here. So there's 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh my gosh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Ooh, the bills are sticky today. So we'll get this all set up here and we will start playing through our Christmas savings binder. All right, so the money is all stacked up here. I don't know if we'll finish anything today, but we'll see. First up, we have this. Oh, we're going to just go ahead and finish this guy. This adorable challenge from Letty over at Party Planner Papery. Let me grab my scratcher, and we're just going to go ahead and finish this one today. So this is a 4, and this total is a save 60. So I have no idea what this other one will be, but let's get 4 up here. 2, 3, and 4 to get it started off. And then we've got another 4. So wouldn't you know, $8 coming in today to finish this challenge. And I just love this one. I love snowmen. I think Letty has some of the cutest challenges. And so if we have 8 in total, we'll put 1 back and bring in a 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8 going in there today. And then in total, we should have 60. And I got a couple of 2s in there. So let's see if I can get the 2s in between the 5s and the 1s. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So yay! That's another finished challenge. And so before we're done today, I will randomize this and it will go into one of our Christmas buckets. So could be stockings, could be white elephant, it could be any number of things. I know. Next up, I'm going to bring this in. I found this the other day out on Maddie's Etsy over at Floating Funds, and it says, help Buddy get to NYC. I cannot wait to play this game. And you start up at the North Pole up here and then work your way around, and the icons are different dollar amounts of savings. So Buddy is 10. The other objects are 6, and then wherever you land, you're going to save that amount. So we're going to get this started. This is from Maddie over at Floating Funds. Just love it, and I'll get my dashboard updated for that one too. Next up, we have this cute challenge from the budgeting introvert, Miss Shar, and let's go ahead and see where we're scratching. We're going to do a scratch and a roll. So a 1 means we'll scratch right up here, and that's a 4. Okay, not bad, not bad. And then we were rolling the D6. So it's a scratcher and a roll and save. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then let's just roll this. And that's 2. So we will put 2 in. And then that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that back, take a 5 and 6. So let me write that on here that we rolled a 2 today. Lest I forget and then I roll again, that would be something I would absolutely do. So then in here we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 24 in this challenge is really good. That was a freebie that she sent with an order I placed, and I just added, it was all laminated and everything. I just added the scratchers to it. Next up, we have our fun coloring challenge from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. And so I'm going to go ahead and roll the D8, and that'll tell us how many not a 1. Okay, maybe a 1. Well, we're going to color 1. Each petal is $1, and then I'm going to roll again, and we're going to color some more. So there's our first $1. Okay, 6. Let's do another 6 petals. So that'll be $7 coming in here. All right, so we've got 5 and 6. So today, 5, 6, and 7 are coming in. And then in total, we have 55, 65, 72, 4, 5, and 6. So $76 and just a few petals left. All right, next up we have this adorable challenge from Miss Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. And let's see where we're scratching. Number 4. So we'll start up here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do this one. Ooh, 7 buckaroos. Okay, we'll stop there on this one. That's a pretty good number. That's a spicy a number. There's 5, 6, and 7. So then now in here, in total, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 47, and this is a mystery save. So I have no idea what might be under those other 2 scratchers. But 47 is a good number to have. Oh, yay! This one came in last week new from Budget with Carly, and it is this adorable challenge. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, and that's a 2, so let's go 1, 2. Ooh, it's a 7 right off the bat on this one, Carly. All right, so we've got 7 to start off this challenge. So 5, 6, and 7. There, we're just making a giant mess on my desk. I think I've decided that as much as I've tried to not get frivolous things, those darn vacuum cleaners look pretty nice. All right, up next, we've got this adorable snowman challenge from Lemon Ivy Budgets, and we're going to go ahead and scratch off number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and that's only 2, so we will definitely go again on this one. We've really only been doing 1 at a time because they've been a little spicy. Okay, so that was 5, 4. So now 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's an 8. There you go. This one is a save 75. And I think it's super duper cute. Just need to get all the little dust off of there. So we are going to just go ahead and put a 10 in today. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 42. So 42 out of 75 with 6 scratchers to go. So not bad, not bad. There's about 30 bucks left to go on there. Where was this? What was this for? Does anybody remember? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Well, it's just going to go back in the, I'll find one of these that I've got the math wrong. Next up, we have this adorable challenge from my friend Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger, and I just adore her. She's so sweet and so talented. Just check out some of her challenges on her coffee shop and her envelopes. We're going to go 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what this one holds. Ooh, a 7. Not bad, not bad. Not like this one we started with. The 11 was... That was a spicy, spicy number. All right. Let's get this all off of here. So there's 5, 6, and 7. All right. So then now this one has a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 25, and it will save 65. So 40 to go and 5 scratchers. Right, that brings us to our beautiful sticker challenge from Miss Kim over at Budgeting with Kim. And I think we're going to go ahead and go with the cookie. It's a $6 sticker. And we'll put our $6 in today and see where that gets us in this challenge. So now we are at 10, 15, 20, 25, and 26 out of 50. So we are over halfway, guys, which is a great, great feeling. Okay, this is my little challenge. I think we're just going to finish this guy up. He only needs... well, it's not only, it's 13, but let's get this one out of here. 10, 11, 12, and 13. So now this one saved us 10, 20, 35, 37, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $44. Another finished challenge. And we will get to allocate... Okay, I just stepped out for a second to shut my door. My dog is upstairs barking at the kiddos, walking in the backyard home from school. So I apologize if you can hear him barking, but that's what he loves to do. He loves to bark at the kiddos. So this one we will tuck back here with our other finished challenge and allocate that after we are all done with our Christmas binder. So let's get another one from the back. Let's see what we've got here. So many cute ones. All right, let's bring this one in from Deborah over at Boss Babe Budgets. And this was a freebie out on her coffee, and I went ahead and printed it, laminated it, and put stickers on. And I just love this so much. It does not say what it saves, but so it'll be a mystery. So we're gonna tuck this one in here and get that started, and I'll get my dashboard updated. Let's head back to the front, and shall we kick it off with a game of Help Buddy Get to New York City? Yeah, let's do it. What's going to be my little playing piece? I wish I had something cuter. I have this like little rock, but that's about it. So let's roll our die and let's see how this goes. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's $2. Maybe we'll get around once. I don't know. We're not gonna. There's not a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $1. We'll get as far as we can get, and then I'll put a little page flag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, maybe if I keep hitting the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh! Objects are $6. I only have $5 left, you guys. I'm gonna have an IOU on this game. We're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and an IOU. Okay. Oh, you know what? I needed to cross those off, didn't I? People are like, hello. Oh my gosh, what did I do? So we got this guy. Should I be playing games if I don't exactly know what I'm doing? Let's see, we got that guy. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I land there? No, 1, 2, 3. No, I landed here. Okay. And then I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I landed on this one. Okay. So that was the 5 for that. I only had 5. That was the 1 for that, the 1 for that. And then I must have landed on this 2. Okay. Woo! Let's not forget to do half of the game, Vicki. All right, I have an IOU. So we owe this game $1 next time we come in here, which is totally fine. But how fun is this game? Oh my goodness, I love it. And we ended right here. So let me get a little page flag. Actually, I'm just going to put a paper clip on there, and that'll tell me that's where we ended. So paper clip right there means we start there next week in here. Just love it. Thank you, Maddie. So stinking cute. And oh, you know what? I'm going to actually clip the IOU on here too. So when I pull it out, I see it right away. And I will get the dashboard updated. So nothing goes back into my catch-all, but that's fine. That was too much fun to play. All right, let's get my randomizer out and we'll see where these two challenges are going. We have Letty's challenge and we finished our box challenge, but that is going to stockings. That is already allocated for that, even before I started. So I've got 8 different categories where I have buckets in my Christmas savings account. So number 5, Letty's will go to my nieces and nephews. And this was 12.2. All right, perfect. That's for the gifts that we get for them. And number 4, White Elephant. Yay! I have so much fun with White Elephant, you guys. And this is just something we do among my siblings and my parents and my husband, like all the adults. And then now my daughter's a part of it. My oldest daughter, who is 20, once she turned 18, she's like, Mom, I want to do the White Elephant. And I was like, all right, you're an adult now, you can do the White Elephant. So she loves getting in on it. It's super fun. Okay, so that is it for Christmas savings for this week. And we are getting really close to having all of our Christmas savings totally funded, which is awesome because like it's just a few days away, guys. So let's get into this. This is going to be a long video. If you haven't already been able to tell, we're like at 50 minutes and I haven't even gotten to my giveaway yet. You know what? Let's do that right now. Let's do the giveaway. Let's take a break from saving and do the giveaway. So today is Giving Tuesday. And as I said at the beginning of the video, it's the first Tuesday in December every year. So the first Tuesday after Thanksgiving. And I looked up a little bit of history on it, and it was started back in 2012 as a way to sort of combat the commercialism of Black Friday and Cyber Monday and have a day after all of that spending and shopping to just be radically generous. And I love, if you ever go out to Giving Tuesday website, it talks about radical generosity, and I just love it and kind of what it means. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to like give money or you have to give all of your wealth away or anything like that. It's talking about making a friend smile, helping a neighbor, you know, showing kindness. I mean, I talk about that in every video, just sharing kindness around you with everybody that you meet. And yes, giving of your time and talent, giving of resources that you have to bless other people's lives. And so I wanted to do a giveaway today in honor of Giving Tuesday, and not for any subscriber count, not because the channel grows or doesn't grow or whatever, but just because I want to be radically generous. And so I put together a little bundle of savings challenges, and I'm going to share those here. And then we'll have the rules and the keyword all after I share everything here. So this is a mystery savings challenge from Miss Letty over at Party Planner Papery. And it's so cute. You can see some nutcrackers and little Christmas houses back here. So that will be in the bundle. And there's this adorable $45 savings challenge from Courtney over at Doodle Dollars. And it just has some cute little apples on it. I love that one so much. And then this cute snow globe, it'll save 40, and this is from Snow Gardener 307, and this one is just super adorable. It's got fun little scratchers in amounts $3 to $8, and then the back of it could be a fun dashboard. It just says, have yourself a merry little Christmas, and I love that so much. Then also from Miss Letty, we have this happy birthday challenge with a cute little pig, and color in the balloons and decide how much you want to save on this one. So this one's super adorable. And then from Lemon Ivy Budgets, you're going to get this little combo. It's a polar bear on a nice brick of ice. I thought this was perfect for the winter weather we're having here. And lots of fun scratchers on there. This will save 50, and then the coordinating sticker that goes with that. And there's a cute little budget sheet here, so you could put this in your A6 binders, and it'll help you track, you know, when you're adding and taking money out of your sinking funds. And so this little budget. There's two different sides, budget tracker and expense tracker. So that will be part of the bundle. And then last but not least is a challenge that I designed. It says Cocoa Cuddles and Winter Snuggles. And it has a little hot cocoa over here with some little chocolate peppermints and scratchers, and it will save 60. So I do not and will not be selling savings challenges, but what I like to do is design them and put them together and have them be part of a giveaway bundle. So really the only way to get savings challenges I've made, and it has like these cute little peppermints on the back, is to enter and win a giveaway bundle. So I have that one in there, which I thought was perfect for this time of year also. So the bundle is going to one winner, and this could be US and international. So it's open to US and international subscribers. So because I know this is a pretty small bundle, I can get it into a regular envelope. You must be 18 or older to enter and win the giveaway. You must be willing to give me your address so I can mail this off to you. This is not in any way sponsored by YouTube. It's a thank you to you for watching me. It's just a way to be radically generous and to give away something that I think will be a blessing to whoever wins. You must be publicly subscribed. Yes, you must be publicly subscribed to my channel, and I do verify that. So if you're subscribed and you're not publicly subscribed, it will unfortunately disqualify you. So please make sure you're publicly subscribed. And last but not least, the key word is generosity. So in a sentence, tell me what generosity means to you, looks like to you. How do you share generosity in your life, through your community, in your family, amongst your friends? Use the keyword generosity. And then this is starting today. And I will close this giveaway on, today's Tuesday. So this will go through Friday, December 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. And then, so today through December 5th, enter by using the word generosity in a sentence. And I will draw the winner on Saturday, December 6th. And I'll announce it on my community post page. And, then I'll get this bundle mailed off to you. So, yay, I'm super excited. So find a way to be radically generous in your life every day, even not just today, but every day. Okay, so giveaway done. Let's get into the winter tinies. And guys, I went and switched it all out. I played 5 back-to-back games of Tiny Fall Savings. And this is what we ended up with. And I'm going to put this all together in a separate video, but these are all the finished challenges from Tiny Fall Savings. And I just need to add these up. They've all been, I've rolled the dice. I've got all of them allocated. And now I just need to tally everything up. I'm not going to do it today or on video today, but I'll get it all put together and we'll do kind of a wrap up. I'll share a wrap up of all of this. This is so exciting. Like, I love it. So all of the challenges that didn't finish, I just went ahead and put into the Winter Tinies, which is these beautiful dashboards from 5 Bears Printables. I got that wrong yesterday. And Miss Kelly, who was so generous to send me this whole kit with all of these beautiful dashboards and the prop coins. And there's some challenges in here, which I'm going to put in as soon as I've got a chance. And then this randomizer. So the way I'm going to play is, again, in sets of tinies, like I did for Tiny Fall Savings. But then each envelope is going to correspond to one of these 6 sinking funds. So when envelope number 1 finishes, it's going to household. Envelope number 2 goes to birthdays. 3, Christmas. 4, lawn care. 5, vehicles. And 6 is my girls. So that's the way that's going to work. I've got my bank of money and I've got we've got to play 2 times today, guys, because I just got it set up yesterday. I didn't play yesterday, so I have $6 for yesterday's play. And I'll put that in my bank, and then we'll play another $6 for today, and then we'll be all caught up. We're starting up here on number 4. Nope, number 5. Okay. So $6 in prop coins. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're gonna do it the same. We're gonna roll our D3, and whatever the dice tells us to put down is what we're putting down. So I did not laminate these, so we will see how this goes, if I like it or I don't like it. And I may end up laminating them after all. We'll see. There's a 1. There's another 1. And so we have got, whoops, that's 6. Just a few days till Christmas. I mean, I say a couple of weeks. My kids have, 3 weeks of school. Well, my youngest daughter has 3 weeks of school, and then Christmas break. My oldest is in college, so her break starts a little bit sooner than my younger. And so we are getting all geared up and getting everything ready here around the house. I've had my downstairs tree up for a couple of weeks now. And so I'm putting my upstairs tree up, and that's going to be super fun once that's up. That's always kind of like the mark of when Christmas is in full swing. So up here in envelope 1, this envelope got 50 cents. And I found these cute little tinies out on Brooklyn L Saves on her coffee shop, and I just love them. So when I played, those back-to-back days, I did finish 2 of her tinies. So those are finished, and we have 4 more to go. So each of these are 25 cents. So we'll color in a circle here and this number 1 circle here. And so on these, the way I'm playing it is if it says 4, that to color off that circle, it requires 4 quarters. So I'm just making it work. I thought they were super cute. And let's see, envelope number 2 brought in $1. And number 2, these challenges are from Penny Pincher Budgets. And I thought these are just super adorable. That one's upside down. This truck, they're kind of fall-ish, fall moving into winter. So each of these circles is 50 cents. So we'll color off 2 today. Those are done. And then this one is going to be $1 just to make it an even dollar amount. All right, envelope number 3 brought in 75 cents today. Let's see who we've got in here. Oh, this one we've got Mint Dough Co. And this one was giving me some hardships here. So I was trying to add these up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for $1, 1, 2, 3, 4 for $2 because these were each 25 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4 for $1, 1, 2, 3, 4 for $1. And then I have 25 cents. So I think I'm going to make this circle 75 cents, which will make it an even dollar amount for me to pull here at the end of today, hopefully. Because this should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4. And so $5. So we're just gonna say this is $5, okay? I should have done that math much sooner than right now, but I didn't. So we got to do the math together. I'm gonna bring the set of challenges in that are from 5 Bears Printables, and it is these tinies. And so these are the set that Kelly sent to me with all of these dashboards. And so we will drop these in, but there's they're so cute. That little angel. There's a lot of these. The cookie jars, I kind of showcased these the other day. The snowman, the wreath, I love these. So we'll start with the Christmas tree, and we'll drop those here in number 3. And so those will get some love here in our next play. And then envelope number 4 brought in $1.25. So let's see, we're still working on these fall fairies, y'all. If I had even thought that these were gonna take this long at 50 cents a piece, I would have made them $1/4. All right, so we can cross off 2 more, and then we have $1/4 of carryover. So, Oh, these are going to stick with us for another minute, but they're going to save a lot at 50 cents a piece. So then envelope number 5 brought in $1. And these challenges, I also started, I'm almost finished with these. These come from 4 Dizzy Birds. And we are going to finish it actually because they're each a quarter. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, and we had 4 quarters. So this one is finished. And so this one is, I figured this out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this set of 4 tinies is saving us $6. So we will pull that out at the end. Okie dokie, that's 2. 2 finished. Okay, let's find some more here in the back. All right, I'm gonna bring these in from Michelle Plans Daily. And is that going in? Oh, number 5, yeah. Okay, so this is a set of tinies I found out on her coffee shop. It was like a freebie for her subscribers. It was the Cookie Baking Crew. And I just loved these, all of these winter Christmas cookie patterns. So those are so cute. Those are coming in at $1/4 a piece. Okay. And then last but not least, number 6 got 50, 75, $1, $1.50. So let's see what's back here. These ones are from Kip and Lou. And so these, again, okay, so it says $2, but I'm just saying it needs two 25-cent coins. So we can color that off with those 2 25-cent coins. And then this one needs 1 coin. All right, so that one's done. And then over here, we've got 3. We've got 3 left, right? So we'll color in the 3 on this one. And so these adorable gnomes come from Kip and Lou. And she had another, like a mini that went with it too. I just think they're so cute. Okay, so that is round 1 done. And we still have to play round 2 with today's $6. So let's go ahead and put this $6 in the back. And we will do it one more time. And now, did I move that? Yeah, I did. I moved that on to number 6, which is where we're starting. Make sure we have our $6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $6. And let's get rolling. So there's 3, 2, and 1. So tell me how prepared you are. How are you doing for Christmas? Have you started shopping? Are you almost done shopping? Do you host? Does somebody else host Christmas? Do you travel? What's kind of your Christmas traditions with regard to your family and things like that, or just, your immediate family? And we are partially way through with shopping. I'm almost done. Okay, this one wants 2. It's only getting 1. I am an absolute fiend when it comes to shopping for Christmas. I love Christmas gift giving. It's my absolute favorite. I feel like gift giving is my love language. So I like to go crazy buying gifts, and that's why I have to budget, because my husband's like, we cannot go crazy buying gifts like all the time. Okay, so here we have 3 coins, but these are going to require 4, and so I'm going to go and cross off and color in this 2 and this 1. So I'm kind of intermixing here. Yes, so we have to have a very strict budget or I will overspend. And I know that about myself because I just love buying gifts so much. I love the look on people's faces. I love finding just that perfect thing that I know someone will love and cherish and want. Oh my gosh, I am just like marking up my desk like crazy. So yes, I have to be very careful. I guess I can go. These are from Penny Pincher Budgets. I did already say that. And these are 50 cents a circle. So there are 2 more crossed off for the dollar that came in here on round 2. I could have just played the first round off camera, but I mean, that's no fun, right? There's $1 in number 3. Oh, we just started these. So these are from 5 Bears Printables. And so each is going to be a quarter. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So perfect. Great way to get those started. Yeah, so I have a tendency to buy too much, so my husband has to throttle me back, but I love gift giving, and I love finding like just that perfect gift that somebody's looking for. Let's just get a new marker here. So we're gonna color, guys, this is hanging out for one more day because we have one more set of wings and we're carrying over a 25 cent. And then tomorrow we should be able to take that thing and grab the cash and allocate it, and that'll be super fun. We can bring a new challenge, and that's been there the whole month. So then these are 25 cents a piece from Michelle Plans Daily. We brought in 75 cents for these, so we'll color in 3 circles. Awesome, awesome. And one more envelope to go. Number 6, and this one's got a lot, so $1.50. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's see. All right, we're gonna do our little magic back here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 4, and we'll color in this circle. That's a 4. And then we have 2, so we'll color in the 2. I don't know how this is all gonna math out at the end, but we'll see. We'll make it work if we have to. Okay, that is it for the winter savings. Now, oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to write down where this came from. Okay, so it's one of these 2. So back here, this was the first one we finished, and we put it in, yep, okay, so this is number 3. I'm feeling your pain, Brittany, because I know when you first transitioned to this, you forgot to do this too. Okay, so this is going to Christmas. And this is from Winter Tiny Savings, whatever. And then this one was the next one that we finished, and we brought in the challenges from Michelle Plans Daily. So this was number 5. And Winter Tiny Savings, and that is going to vehicles. All right, so we decided this was $6, and it is $6, so we will take out 5 and 6. And we decided this one was $5, and that is 5. So perfect, perfect. Now these are gonna go back here, and I'm gonna collect them all till the end of the month, because I think that was a super fun way to I'm gonna add them all up. I've got all my pile over here from Tiny Fall Savings, and I cannot wait to add them up and see how much we saved, and then how much each of the individual sinking funds saved. So that is it for me today. We are so long, so I'm just going to keep this short. Thank you for being here. Please drop a Christmas tree emoji in the comments if you've stuck all the way till the end through all the thick and thin of it all. I had Happy Mail to open, but I'm going to do that later because this is already just way too long. But thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience with me, for being a subscriber. If you're new, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate all of your comments. I love getting to know you. And so if you would comment down below, let me know what your Christmas traditions are, and I would love to learn a little bit more about that from you. So on this Tuesday, this Giving Tuesday, go out and shower your community with kindness, with radical generosity. And until tomorrow, where it's Wallet Reset Day, and I'm going to start my group plays, have a great night. Bye.